Greetings, comrades! I am Skeleton Etiquette, or Sket if syllables frustrate you. This is the BRB series where we break down bosses before the raid lead can take notice. Today we seek sneaky glory against Anduin, the 8th boss in the raid. It's a 3-phase fight with 2 intermissions. Bring stuns and ideally a rep paladin. Split your raid in half. This is going to be one of the most intense fights of this raid. So, let's kill it! Positioning! The boss should be kept towards the edge of the arena. The group should stay stacked except for 2 mechanics, being the light and dark bombs and the divine star. Stacking and scattering is the fundamental movement here. That's a lot of them. Boss casts pain dot. Is fine. Boss summons healing barrier. This absorbs 75% of healing received. It must be removed completely by having all allies stand in the dome while being healed. It will shrink as it's healed until it's gone. Overhealing is just as effective for this. Be mindful, if you are low on health, step out of it to actually get healed up before you go back in. If this is not dealt with in time, everyone dies. Boss marks multiple targets with light and dark debuffs. Light must pair with dark. Light touching light debuffs or dark touching dark debuffs, and you both die. Find a partner quick because if the debuff times out, you die anyway. Boss strikes tank. Rude. Every consecutive attack on the same target increases the attack speed. Can snowball quickly. Swap frequently, but make sure the tank that is going downstairs holds the boss until they do. This ensures there's no stacks left for the alone tank. Boss performs large horizontal slash. Will send anyone caught in it to a different realm. You may not go down again until intermission, or you die, logically. First half goes down, including tank, healers, and DPS. 3 ad types. Large ad gets tanked, highest priority. Small friendly ads start at the center and walk to the edge. Must be fully healed. Small hostile ads start at the edge and start to walk in. Should be killed before reaching the center. Each small ad that is dealt with correctly, whether it's friendly or hostile, will provide 5 willpower. Large ad provides 20. The downstairs phase has extremely high priority. Between your 2 groups, you need to get 100 willpower, out of a possible 120. If you don't get at least 90, then you're going to die. Downstairs there are swirls. Don't stand in them. It makes you almost useless, reduces your damage and your healing done by 50%. Willpower provides both defense and an attack bonus against the Lich King phase. Yep, that Lich King. After the first downstairs phase, the boss will start to cast Divine Star 3 times. It's a boomerang shot that will silence and do high damage to anyone struck. If you get hit by it, you're probably gonna die. Targets of the star should run back to give them time to dodge the incoming missile and also direct it away from allies. After the 2 downstairs phases, the Lich King emerges. Will summon ghouls that leap at targets. You need to stack, prepare stuns, and cleave the ghouls down while pushing as much single target damage into the Lich King as you can. This is a good time for DPS CDs, comrades. Show me what you've got. Rep Paladin's Wake of Ashes is extremely powerful here, because it's dealing both an incredible amount of damage and also stunning all the ghouls. Ghoul attacks apply necrotic wounds, reducing healing received. This stacks. Prioritize stuns and damage mitigation, like Darkness, Spirit Link, Rally, etc. It's much more effective to prevent damage here than it is to try to heal through it. You'll burn yourself out of mana very quick. All damage dealt to the Lich King is shared with Anduin, but it's important to note that each time the Lich King comes up, he will be at 100% health. Repeat phase 1, except now there are topside ads that spam Cast of Fear. If one of these gets off, then you all die! God damn it! CC and kick the ads. Move Anduin to each ad one at a time. You have some time to deal with these. Don't get sloppy. The next Lich King phase will see walls of undead crossing the room. If you touch the wall, you guessed it. Yep, yeah, you die. Yep. Finally, the last phase is a soft enrage. The boss no longer applies dark and light. Only dark. Only way to remove it is going into the center to touch the light barrier. Each touch deals a stacking dot to the raid for a few seconds, and shrinks the barrier. Don't touch the center without the debuff. Shrinkage is bad. Attempt to break 3 to 5 of the debuffs rapidly, and then let the dot fall off, then let the next group of 3 to 5 break theirs, etc. If a dark mark target touches another dark mark target, you get a buff called You Died! What is wrong with you? You must defeat Anduin before either you run out of the barrier or the Hopebreaker kills you from stacking damage. You'll still get stars, but there's no more ads or barriers. Lust on the first Lich King phase, heroic difficulty. The healing ads downstairs have a debuff reducing their healing received by 100%, and their movement speed reduced by 80%. Highly recommend bringing a priest for each group for mass dispel. Also, the stars now heal the fear ads and make them immune to CC, which means you all die. Oh my god. I hate this boss. There's also a new ad in the Lich King phase that starts to self-destruct around 25 to 30% health. Requires focus damage or you all die. Also, all the ghouls blow up on death. Run away from that, or oh, I've had it with this shit! Now then, onward, comrades, to glory! Do we make it back in time before the raid lead? No, definitely not. Not even close. Raid might even be over. Blame it on the kids, even if you don't have one. It's kinda true anyway. Anduin's an asshole, but it's a fun fight. Until we see each other again, take time. And take care.